Sup, YouTubers? Your girl Survivor here. And, yeah, I was just in a live stream and, there was wow, unbeknownst to me, because of course they have me, the fake Survivor girl has me blocked, so I don't even know. And then I hear people, they'll start saying stuff that I didn't even say. And I'm like, what are you talking about? But no matter how many times I try to say, well, I'm the real Survivor girl, even by messaging these, people like with code, no matter how many times, you know what they do? They block the real Survivor girl and let the fake one keep running their mouth. Uh, and there's another person in there. You can clearly tell it's a clone because the stuff they're saying is just so disgraceful and disgusting. But you know, it's just running rampant. And and the freak, uh, of course, his channel is all nice and quiet right now. You know why? Because the freak is the clones. And of course, there was a few really people in there, but they think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny. It's not funny. But, we can avert our eyes and say, oh, well, we don't have to look. But it's so disappointing, especially when you think some of those people in that room were your friends. But then you see what they did, and, how even though they are not, they're pretty, on the edge of thinking the other one is the real, the real Survivor girl. But then they say something that, oh, I don't think she would say that. And then here's the real one, and they don't even, that one is like, oh, wait, but we want the fake one in here. That's more fun. I'm, my age, 52, but let's just think about this. What if I was your sister or your mother? Would you be okay with this happening? But just because it's not someone you love, then it means that it's okay. But then in other instances, you guys are going to call yourself like good people in the heart. And I'm talking about as a whole. I'm not addressing anybody in particular right now. But just for people who believe that there's a heaven or a God or a higher power or anything at all, you think that your empathy and your, the way you're supposed to treat people only extends to what immediately affects you yourself. On the flip side, if it makes you laugh, it doesn't matter if it hurts somebody else. I mean, I guess that's okay to think that way, but don't ever fool yourself then into believing that you're somebody who is good of heart. And if you really believe, like if you were raised to believe, or whatever, if you honestly believe, like if you were ever in a hostage situation and everybody's praying to God, if you honestly want to pray to God to save your life, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not that type of person who goes by that theory that, oh, in the last moment you can, be forgiven of your sins and then you're okay. No. Nope. No. No, that's not how it goes. It doesn't go that way. Because that's supposed to not give you peace of heart. That's supposed to weigh heavy on your mind, like in those last moments, like that movie Flatliners. It's supposed to weigh heavy on your mind what you've done. And if it doesn't, if you think you can do however you want to people and hurt people's feelings and be forgiven in that last moment, I hate to disappoint you, but that's not how it is. It's not, who gives the biggest donations and shirts that goes and be rotten the rest of the time. It's not that way. It's not. You know? That other freak over there that is always silent, you could tell when he's stalking streams because it's silent where he is, you know? You could tell. And that's exactly, oh, he's got a venue right there. I mean, wow, that's incredible. But that freak, you know, saying that I'm possessed by a devil and he's God and this and that, and the head's got to be detached from the beast. He's not going to heaven. If God says that's okay, then I don't even want to go to heaven. Honest to God. I'm honest to God. The irony, right? I'm just saying, I do have a lot of faith and belief, and I do live my life like thinking that, you know, that for lack of a different word, you know, that his eyes are upon me, you know, that, and I want to go and see my loved ones again, you know, and be in a better place if there's such a place. I'd rather have something to believe in than something not to believe in. But if you honestly can believe that you get to hurt people for your own amusement and enjoyment and think that that's not part of what disqualifies you as being a person with a good heart, I'm sorry to tell you, but it does. It does. Hurting other people should not be someone else's amusement. But I just saw it was, man. I saw somebody, I don't even know if it was the real one in there, but that goes, you know, some people even you tend to use the word ministry in their name, you know. I don't mean who you're thinking of. I'm talking about other people referring to them as what they're doing in life as their ministry, not anybody with the word ministry in their name. Okay? And that's a good thing. If people think that about you, that's a good thing. So I don't even know if that really was you in that room. But I would think you wouldn't turn a blind eye to that, what was going on in there. That doesn't seem your style. So that's why I'm even questioning if that was even you in there. But if it was, then what a disappointment that some people use the word, you know, that what you're doing is your ministry and you think it's okay to hurt people randomly and sit there and laugh. And I can't tell if that was really you in there or not. But I know there was a lot of clones in there that were just on a line, but just not the one of yours if it was you. So that's kind of, I don't know. I got to tell you people, stop talking about God and religion and belief and faith and anything like that. Because if your heart can't comprehend what it means to hurt other people, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I shouldn't even have to tell you that that's not right. And it's just not acceptable behavior. But you do what you do.